TV schedule that Friday mornings is a potential optional random live stream. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm Bonnie Z and you're watching Bonnie Z TV. A calm, gaming, sometimes a little chaotic channel where I am really trying to promote a 90s feel, because I was born in the 90s, and it's an idea that I had of I miss tuning into a show, and so that's what I've tried to turn this channel in. Is if you go to my home screen, you'll see it. Go to my main channel. So we have Sundays is unboxings, giveaways, Pokemon Unite, TCG, all TCG, so Magic Gathering, Pokemon, Star Wars, you name it, all the cards. Veltram, ha ha ha! And so then that's Sunday, so we just like mystery toys, some Pop Mart stuff. And then Mondays is Minecraft Monday, which is so much fun. And then we have Xbox Tuesdays, Game Pass, or any Xbox games. And then Wednesdays is Nintendo Wednesday, where we're going to play some Nintendo. And we had a request, actually, on Wednesday to play some Mario Kart World. So we're going to play some Mario Kart World on Wednesday. But if there's any suggestions you guys think a game is really cool that we can just chill and have fun and play, then let's definitely do that. I was hoping to go live on Instagram as well, but my other phone is on like 6% battery. Oops. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go live on Instagram as well. It must be so weird for you guys to see me like this. But this is an in real life stream. You guys get to see the Instagram side of me, which I will put on YouTube occasionally. And it's finding fitness and healthy eating, cooking, which I adore. I love cooking. And trying to show the world that you can be a parent, play games, cook, eat well, have a healthy lifestyle, do all the things. It just takes time, consistency, energy, and the more you fail, the better, honestly, because the more you get off the bandwagon and then get back on the bandwagon, the better the consistency will be. And the most important thing, if you are struggling, is to show up every day. Just keep showing up. Keep consistency. Consistency is key in everything. And I strive to be 1% better than I was the day before. And then there's days where I just crash and I'm like, nope, no, not happening. Sorry, universe. Dear universe, not today. Okay, thanks. Love, Bon. And I just do. I don't, I find it really hard to get out of bed. Or I just have that thing that I need to do and it's on that task list and I just can't. I just can't. I just don't want to. But that's okay because I know that tomorrow I will smash it. So that's a tomorrow problem and that's okay. And I've learned to give myself grace. It's okay if it doesn't get done today as long as you show up tomorrow. Does that make sense? So today we're going to be doing a Zwift bike ride. For all of you who don't know what a Zwift is, it's a e-bike. No, you can't just ask to be a mod. You have to earn it. I have to put my heart rate monitor on. Oh, did I miss the face reveal? I'm sorry. I was probably sleeping. Can you play an instrument? Yes, I can. Not well. Well, I'm a singer mainly. So I'm just putting on my heart rate monitor because the heart rate monitor connects to the Zwift. And where's the tablet for it? There it goes. So I was going to set up the whole camera thing and then be ready just riding, but I figured, what's the point in that? Hey, Aaron. What's the point in just starting a ride without showing you sort of the process of me getting motivated to even get out there in the first place? So the tablet for the program of the bike called Zwift. Got my heart rate monitor on, drink bottle, headband. It's pretty hot out there. So I am in Australia and it's currently summer. So that means in Melbourne, we have cold nights mostly, and then it gets really hot very quickly. So we've got to be careful with things like hydration and things like, where on earth is my, oh my gosh, new hat. Do we love? We love. Right. I don't know where my headband words. I don't know where my headband is, which is annoying. Oh, never mind. I found it. I can play guitar, piano, drums, just basic stuff. Headband. I always wet my headbands. Oh, it's wet the headband. So, yeah, we're just going to chat. All right, let's chat. Let's chat about games. So I asked a question on one of my YouTube shorts. So answer me this. If you could erase your memory for one game, what game would it be? Because you want to play it again with like fresh slate. My game is Skyrim. If I would instantly forget everything I know about it just to relive that first time of that map opening and being in Whiterun and just like getting there and just being like, holy smokes, this game's amazing. So for me, it would be Skyrim. So Hogwarts. Yes, actually, that's a good one. Fallout. Which Fallout though, Aaron? Which Fallout is the question. Do I have everything? Drink bottle, heart rate monitor, the tablet. Phone. Hello, Vince. I don't think I'm going to go live on Instagram today. That other phone's, it's going to die. It's going to die. So we're not going to do that. We're absolutely not going to do that. I mean, it says 41%, but it lies. It lies. You go live and that 41% drains in like 20 minutes. So Fallout 4. Buddy! Hi, Hunter! We need to schedule a DM chat. Well, just DM me on Discord. Super Mario is a good one. Oh, yeah. What other good games? If you could erase your memory and replay a game. What about like some nostalgia, like the first, like back PlayStation 1 days, right? Bingo. Oi, get out. This is my dog. Bingo. What? No ball. No, I'm not playing. No. Where's Bluey? Bluey. Hi, darling. Hi, puppy. Oh, he's a baby. No bingo, mate. Mate, no. You stay there. Don't you dare. Hi, Bingy. He's a good boy. And Bluey? Yes, I have the real Bluey and Bingo. Alright, Poppers! Oh, Duke Nukem! Heck yeah! I have no idea where to put you guys. Maybe there. That'll do for now. Twilight. What? Twilight Princess. I get it. I got you. This is going to be so weird doing this with no music or listening to a podcast, but we'll see how we go. So, for those of you who don't know, I have lost 19 kilograms in 4 months. So, it's got a lot to do with me understanding how hormones work, and And this, where I am now, is where I was when I was an elite athlete, a professional soccer player. And I was for 20 years. Not professional, but I did play the sport for 20 years. So I do understand how hormones work. I'm a qualified personal trainer. I am also a qualified remedial massage therapist. And so I understand the body. I understand how it works. And I've worked with some incredible doctors and in some incredible clinics. And I am blown away with how extraordinary the new science is about calories in, calories in and calories out has been debunked completely. Calorie deficit, all that. Personal trainers hate me all you want. I don't care. I'm proof of the pudding. Okay, so I had 2 kids in the last 5 years, put on 20 kilos over my athlete weight, which was around 57 to 60 kilograms. And I was sitting at around 75 to 78 kilos after my 2 kids and stress, and some things happened. An injury happened with my husband, but after all the stress and COVID and everything, recently this year, or end of last year, I did a charity bike ride for Starlight Foundation for terminally ill children in hospitals, and I rode over 400 kilometers. I got the Zwift e-bike, and I decided then and there, that's it, I'm going back to my athlete weight. Well, my athlete weight was like I said, 56 to 60 kilos, depending on muscle. And after my last 36-hour water fast, I weighed myself at 53.8 kilograms. And I did it in 4 months from 78. And I have the data to prove it. And all it was intermittent fasting. All it was me stopping eating sugar. I cut it out. No more sugar, no more processed food. And wow, no more alcohol. Just wow. Like blown away by my clarity. My body runs on ketones rather than glucose. I'm in and out of ketogenic states. I can eat plant-based, I can eat meat, I can eat like whatever. As long as it's high fat, high protein, low carbs, low sugar. I look at the back of things. If it's got more than 5 grams of sugar, I don't eat it. If it's got a barcode, I generally don't eat it. If it's got carbs, honestly, I don't really touch it, but I don't go anywhere near over 10 grams. But if I need carbs, then I'll get it through vegetables. I'll get it through, I don't get it through the white rice and the white pasta. I'll get my carbs through something like, like chickpeas or like lentils and legumes and beans and all those kind of things. So that's sort of where I'm going. I am writing an ebook currently about it to seriously try and help people, because in the past I would just do some preseason training and it would take 6 months to a year to lose the weight with the calorie in, calorie out deficit, really strict calorie in deficits, like 1,200 every day, and then just like you end up hating it because it's hard. Whereas this was just like, oh, okay, I don't eat for 18 hours to give my pancreas a rest so I don't produce insulin. And so I stopped being insulin resistant. Just Google insulin resistance and you'll be blown away with what you find. Seriously. It's insane. So, it's been a ride. I have news, Bonnie. My creative juices created a video game. Got it all mapped out in ChatGPT, but looking for real people to make it real. Yeah. All good. Just DM me, yeah? Don't know. Is that angle alright? Let's see. What are we going to do today? Are we going to do... I'm thinking like 30-minute ride. Workouts. I'm pretty sore. I went for a run the other day and was like, whoa, they're an hour and 20 minutes. Ew. No, thank you. Just do like a 30-minute to burn. Yeah, let's do an alpha. So essentially what that means is it's going to get progressively harder over the 30 minutes. So the last bit is going to be gross. So it'd be like high intensity 30-second sprints. But I'll show you. Have fun in your ride. Thank you. All right, so I'll show you the ride that we're going to be doing today. Oh wait, I can't do that because the camera's blocked. So essentially, as you can see, all right, so blue. So we're going to start here, zone 1 of like basically heart rate, FTP, which is like the wattage, so how hard it is to ride. So zone 1 is like really easy, like you're just spinning, right? And then the intensity is going to get harder. So this is over 30 minutes, all right? So it's going to go, yeah, zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 at the end. I really like these ones, especially if I am a bit sore from a workout the day before, because they're a nice, yeah, I'll just choose the top one. I don't really care where we go. So yeah, this is the Zwift. So as I start pedaling, okay, so I'm pedaling right now. There's a resistance kicker at the back, which you can buy these at any fitness store or bike shop, just the kicker at the back. And then you can put your own bike on top of it with a cradle, or you can buy the Zwift frame and everything. So it's really cool, because if you do have an outdoor bike, or you do like bike riding, you can just buy the kicker and put your frame on it by removing the back wheel. And then you buy like a special frame for your own bike, which is really, really cool. And then all you need is really a good tablet or iPad, and you essentially download the Zwift app. There are some free ones. There's free ones. So the Zwift app, I think, is $30 a month, but it has everything involved, and it connects to your Strava and all that stuff. So I love it. My husband and I are obsessed. Hey Lois, how are ya? Came in during the middle of your speech, but I'm also currently working on improving my insulin resistance and practicing intermittent fasting. Have an awesome workout. Hey Lois, DM me, because I am writing a book. I'm writing an ebook for it. So if you have any questions about it, I mean, I've been literally living proof of insulin resistance and training, and how it is just completely, I mean, it's just shedded. Like the visceral fat, the body fat, body composition has just literally melted away because I stopped eating sugar. I mean, it's actually insane, right? But yeah, you can always go back and rewatch that speech if you want. So yeah, I'm back to my prime sort of, I wouldn't say athlete weight, only because I was a lot more muscular when I was playing soccer at a professional level. Yeah, I lost 19 kilos in 4 months, mate. Like, I'm like 53 kilos now. There is literally there's no fat. And it's crazy. Like, it's so good. And it's a great feeling. It really is. And even my kids are like, Mummy, you look so different. And I've had to rearrange my wardrobe because nothing fits. It all falls off. But I think the e-bike is, honestly, in this modern age, I think it's the best thing to get. Only, I say that because I don't trust other drivers on the road. I'd love to go for bike rides outside, but I think I would only do it as part of a group now, if that makes sense. Like, I really want to do a half Ironman. That is I'm 34 now. So my goal before I'm 40 is to do a half Ironman. Hello, welcome in. So yeah, that is definitely my goal, is to do a half Ironman. Probably the Melbourne half Ironman. I'd love to do the T100, but I have to fly up to Queensland to do it. So, I'm from Australia, from Melbourne. So yeah, but okay. Discussion topic. Yeah, Bluefin, you can just go away. Keep scrolling, mate. What game? Greetings, Palestine. Hello. What video game would you... So if you could lose your memory of any game so you could experience it fresh again, what game would you play? or what game would you forget in order to play it again fresh? Mine's Skyrim, and possibly Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so we're entering a new zone now when you hear that. So currently riding at 75 watts at 90 rotations per minute. Hey, thanks, Lewis. The Zelda series. Yeah, cool. That's so good. Half Iron Man would be awesome. Yeah, I know. Thanks, mods. Appreciate you. I'd raise a few too. Okay, next question. Minecraft. Is it better being played alone or with friends? Minecraft. Is it better being alone or playing with friends? Cool, my greyhound. You can just keep scrolling. Both! That's such a good answer. I love that. Yeah, both. I agree. I think it depends on your mood. You know, sometimes you just want to jump in and just build a house and live and not talk to a soul. And then other times you do just want to just have fun, like every Monday when I play Minecraft Mondays on the channel. Yeah. Sorry. What else? So next Wednesday for Nintendo Wednesday, we're going to be playing Mario Kart World on Switch 2. But if there's any other suggestions that you guys... What new Nintendo games are coming out? Because I'm kind of really... I don't want to do myself. But I kind of want to play Final Fantasy again. Do I do it? Oh, it's going to be so long though. I don't know. I don't know if I should do it. Maybe one of the remakes? It's sort of... I don't know. It's been done to death, eh? I'll be tuning in for that one. Yeah, well, for Final Fantasy. I don't know. Okay, here's a big question. What is your favorite Final Fantasy? Because I go by characters. Like, I love Cloud, and I love Fran, and I love Balthier. I like that whole dynamic, and Balthier's wit and quips and charm and all that kind of stuff. So, I don't know. Which one would I play? 12? I know. 7 was very good. That was the one with the more open world map, right? Did they remake that on Switch too? Because I thought a new one just came out recently. Oh, my Greyhound, Fallout New Vegas. I could do a Vegas rerun. Is Fallout New Vegas on Game Pass? Because that could fall into Game Pass Tuesdays. So for those of you who are new in chat, I run my YouTube channel like a 90s TV channel where you tune into the day that you want to watch. So Sunday is mystery toy unboxings, giveaways at the end of the month, and then Pokemon cards, Pokemon Unite, these are like Pokemon Unite Sundays, but also like toys and just like fun nostalgia things that we find. And then Mondays is Minecraft, Tuesdays is Xbox, Wednesdays is Nintendo. I love Cloud, he's sick. When I was 18, now this is going back, because I'm 34. We're in the blue zone now. Let's see if I can hold a conversation. Let's test my fitness. I had the same hair as Cloud when I was 18. So that's going back a bit. I hope it's not too loud, by the way, the bike for you guys. I have no way of turning down mechanical sounds, I'm sorry. So currently we're now riding at 90 watts at 100 RPM. So 100 rotations per minute. And it's going to go slowly ramp up. Hells yeah, Cloud's hair is the best. I wish I had that hair. If I find a photo, I'll post it on a YouTube community post of my hair back in the day. Just for you, Aaron. Although now I've got to remember to do it. Leave a comment after the live stream so I remember. Well, leave a comment on any video, actually. I've started to do a new series of shorts. Won't be every day, but as these fun questions kind of pop into my head, which they do often, I'm going to just do a short, and it's going to be one question. And you guys get to just answer it, have some fun. You also get to, like, full permission to completely hate on the haters. Like, totally cool. Because we're going to get them. Of course we're going to attract them. We already have in this live stream. Not that they're haters, but just, like, inappropriate comments and whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I know who I am. I can't wait to see that. Yay! There's my Instagram link. Make sure to follow that link, guys. I don't know if you can click links in the short form, but just go to Instagram and type in Bonnie Z Graham and follow me there for lifestyle, fitness, cooking, and just healthy things. Sweet, I'm gonna hammer the haters. Yes. Oh, my new goal as well for 2026. Hear me out. I'm going to throw this into the algorithm void. And YouTube gods. Actually, just social media gods. Actually, just algorithm gods. 1,000 true fans. So, super fans. Yeah? That's my goal. Not subs. Not followers. Not how many views did this video get. Oh no. It only got 50 views. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm the worst content creator ever. Don't care. But for you, those of you who show up and come back and say hi, even after a month, and just still come in and be like, hey, hi, how you going? And life's been busy. That's totally okay. Like, it's fine. You came back, but you still supported, you still hit a like on a video. And I see those likes, I check my analytics every day. And I'm so appreciative, even if it gets 2 likes. Because those 2 people are my super fans. Those 2 people are the channel's fans. And that's why I show up every day. I show up for those 2 people. And I show up for the ones that want help or advice or just want to talk about a game. Just want to have some fun and just calm, relax with me. Like, it's cool. That's right, haters are going to hate, right? Always know as well, if you are a content creator and you do get a bad comment, always remember it's their insecurities, not yours. Like, how insecure do you have to be to consciously go onto a piece of content, click on comment, type the comment, waste your time to then hate on someone? I mean, the actual mechanics of being a troll must be exhausting for these people. How do you have time to be a negative, bad person? I don't understand it. I'm already exhausted just thinking about it, honestly. What the hell? Like, what the actual heck? I just don't understand the concept of being, you know, insert swear word here. I don't get it. Why hate? Why be so negative? Baffles me. Okay, so now we're just ramped up. You probably heard the chime. 4 minutes of 110 watts at 110 RPM. So it's now telling me to spin faster because apparently I'm not spinning fast enough. So, you know, thanks Zwift. That's really encouraging. Okay. So, let's see what color we get to before I stop talking. Oh dear. Woo. So what's everyone up to today? Although I know it's night time for a lot of you. What did you get up to today? Who's that? Who just came in? LM, welcome in. LM game. LM game 20. Ooh. LM game 20. Welcome! Lewis using the emojis, I love that. Memberships are cheaper on this channel than most other channels. Most of them do the default of $5.99 a month. I do $2.99 a month. Okay, so after this 4 minutes, which we have 1 minute left, I have a 2-minute rest at 75 watts power, and then we're going to ramp into the orange zone from green, and orange is 3 minutes, Christ, at 145 watts. Okay, not yet, but I'm going to need some encouragement. Hello, Bella, welcome in. Gamers can exercise too. Let this be motivation for you. Oh no, it's telling me to spin faster. Oh dear. I'm just starting to sweat a little bit. Probably like 15 minutes in. We're halfway. Almost. Let's go. Hang in there, buddy. You got this. Yes. Let's see some muscles. Okay, reduce power. Okay, so I get a nice little 2-minute easy spin before it kills me. Do you have a son? That is a very direct question. You could probably start with hi. I'm new here. It says, picture yourself crushing whatever it is you're doing tomorrow. Kick it into the next gear. Yeah. I thought they were ice like snowflakes for a second, but they're actually little gears. That's so cute. Hi. It's better. Welcome in. Yes, I do have a son and a daughter. I'm not telling you how old he is. Too many questions, friend. Too many questions. Nope. Yeah, cool. Well, you can scroll on, honestly. Bye. Who's that? Subtrader. You are not my audience, friend. Keep scrolling. Yeah, right. Thank you, Aaron. Mods, I'm just going to let you deal with that. Yeah, I'm trying to focus on a workout here. And have a nice conversation with like-minded friends. Coming up in 10 seconds, we're doing a 3-minute level 5 effort at 100 RPM. Okay, here we go. Ride at 145 for 3 minutes at 100 RPM. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we can do this. But to hold a yellow zone for 3 minutes is a quiet killer because it's not like a sprint where it's done in 30 seconds. This is like, okay, you're gonna burn and you have to hold that burn. So this is a 30-minute slow increase intensity ride. It's not quite a HIIT workout. It's a gradual build. So it's going from zone 1 to zone 6 over 30 minutes. We end with two 30-second sprints at really high resistance. And that's the red zone. And that's gonna kill. Hey, Sab Trader, much better. Yes, fam. Welcome. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We are 1 minute and 30 seconds here left at 145 watts and 100 RPM. Although I'm at 98 RPM, I'm dropping. Oh no. Yeah. These threshold ones are the killer. It's like staying in this yellow zone for 3 minutes at medium resistance. Oh God, it burns. Owie, owie, owie. Although I can still talk, my heart rate's at 126 beats per minute, which is really quite low on a fitness scale. If I did this a month ago, it'd be like 168. Tam, welcome in. Hey, M-Game, no, I've never passed out from this. I've been close, like you get, when you're doing FTP, which is the fitness test, so the game knows how to change the intensity of the ride for you. FTP tests are brutal. It's literally 20 minutes straight in the yellow zone to see how long you can last for. I can't even begin to describe to you how much you sweat, how much you hurt. FTPs are done monthly. Oh God, I did it. Yeah. So, we have done a yellow. We're halfway. And now I get to rest. But next, we have 1 minute in the orange zone, not the red zone. 1 minute. We just did 145 watts for 3 minutes. The next zone is 1 minute at 160 watts. So I might have to stand for this one. Maybe because you physically can't at the moment. What do you mean? Did I miss something? I said hi to... I wish the chat on the phone went up the whole screen because it only gives me this much at the bottom. Like, so I can see 4 chats. Then they disappear. I wish it went up the whole screen because I don't need to see me. I'd rather see the whole chat. I wonder if there's a chat window I could do. But yeah, okay, cool. I run 5 kilometers on 20 kilometers at 20 kilometers an hour. Oh, cool. Good. Good for you. It's good. I always promote fitness. I'm almost there. Okay, here we go. Next up, 1 minute at the higher end of zone 5. Cadence quick again at 110 RPM at 160 watts. Jesus. Fine. Okay. So 160 watts and 110. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Yep. God, I'm only 20 seconds in. No. Christ. 30 seconds left. Come on. Dig deep. Let's go. I might have to look at a similar workout setup. Yeah, man. Freaking worth it, man. 10 out of 10. Oh, shite. I don't have to stand. I got this. Be a Pokemon and go! Yes, I am a champ. You can do it! Thanks, legend. Welcome in. I believe in you. All right, next up, 2 times 30 seconds at 165 watts. But I think then it's dropping to 30 seconds at 75 watts. And then we do the 2-minute cool down. But you won't be the very best, but no one ever was. I find this actually really difficult because I'm doing this without music. But you guys, absolute legends for hanging around, encouraging me. This is better than music. Okay, 30 seconds. I absolutely would not be able to talk through this. All right, mods, hold down the chat for me. Welcome in new people. 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your shoulders. Breathe into your stomach. Literally 20-second rest and we're doing it again. You ready? The last one, and we are done. Then it's a protein shake. Are you ready? Here we go. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! Yeah. Nailed it. Yeah. Those who know the reference are legends. The Queen. And the Queen rides the bike. On point and on brand. What's the... Feel the burn. Let's put it this way. Not just in workouts, but in life. If you're too comfortable, you'll never grow. You've got to learn how to be comfortable in the uncomfortable, right? This too shall pass. Whatever you're going through in your life right now, it will pass. You just got to learn to watch the traffic and sit down in the grass and watch the cars go by. Watch the accident happen in front of you. Sit and watch. Don't react. You don't do anything. Just watch it go by. And you breathe. Mindfulness. Google something else for me. Google mindfulness and mindfulness meditation. January started off for me really tough. From a call I received on New Year's Eve going into the new year. And it literally turned my work life upside down. And I was thrusted into a senior position with 24 days to hold an entire team, to do logistics, to take down a beloved store. And it has been extremely uncomfortable, extremely painfully hurtful to have to hold everyone's emotions, customers, staff, my own, my family, having to come home still with 2 kids and a husband and a house to run. Plus all my online jobs as well, my business as a business owner and an online entrepreneur, Instagram, YouTube. But I still showed up every day, even on the days that I didn't want to. Because that's the difference, and that's what will pull you forward, is even when you don't want to, you have to find the thing, whatever it is, that gets you out. That's why I bought this. So this is an energy stone. It's called Adventurine. It is for sort of abundance and opportunities to open for you. And I went into a healing store, an actual stone, like proper stone shop for these. And I literally bought it and she was like, oh, do you mind if I clean your aura? And I was like, sure. Okay. May I ask why? And she's like, you're holding so much. Like, wow. And I was like, yeah, I am. Sure, whatever. And she did her thing. And yeah, I walked out of that store and sat in the car, and as soon as the door closed and it went quiet, I sobbed. I broke down in the car, in a car park, all by myself, and cried. And cried and cried and cried. And then when I stopped crying, I went home and cried some more. And the reason I'm sharing this for you is not for your pity, not for sorrow, not for, validation, nothing like that. It's to show you that even though what you see with all the content and all the creation, I'm still human at the end of the day. I still have feelings and emotions, right? And what I learned is to give myself some grace, because if a complete stranger can see it instantly the moment I walk into her shop, I mean, need I say more? Like, it really hit home that a complete stranger could just be so, I never felt so seen by a complete random person. So that was kind of special, and it was cool. And since then, I have actually gone back, and I got the kids to choose their own kind of stone that kind of spoke to them. And since then, their sleep has improved because they hold the stone when they go to bed. I always think that's so cool. It's just so cool. But good ride. I am done. Good night, Tare. Need to go to sleep. But I love your inspirational speech and workout. Almost 2 a.m. for me. Good night and keep up the good work. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you, Tare. We will finish Warcraft soon, my friend. I don't know. I'm going to put a vote up, I think. Do we play Arc Raiders again? It's a little bit chaotic for my channel, but maybe. Maybe I just do shorts. I don't know. It's a little bit, it's not really calm gaming, is it? I mean, it's just chaos. Maybe we play some Warcraft next week. We need to finish it. We do. So pack up the bike ritual. Just take the tablet off. So Lewis, if you wanted to see kind of how it all works, when you buy the bike, you do have to buy the tablet holder separately, and you do need a fairly decent tablet because the program's quite big. It is a video game essentially, so you will need sort of a decent iPad or tablet to run it, and good Wi-Fi because it connects to. So it's just like a video game, I swear. You get to, as you earn sweat drops, which is like the point or in-game currency, you get to unlock bike frames, hats, sunnies, socks, outfits, upgrades for your bike. It's literally run like a video game, which I think is why I love it, and my husband and I love it. It resonates so much because it's like literally a neurodivergent exercise machine. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to be around other people. Like, ew. But look into it. I honestly, you won't be disappointed. Even the handles on the Zwift are like an Xbox controller. See? Like, it's a video game bike. Of course I would find a bloody video game bike. I mean, like, how much more body Z can you get? Hey Zwift, if you're watching this, you're probably going to have a big influx of gamers purchasing your product. Never mind the triathlon, gym junkies. Gamers, look out. We're coming. We're coming, Zwift. We're coming. Technically on an endurance ride where I'm just spinning lightly, I do actually have a TV right in front of the Zwift bike. There's an Xbox in there. We could play games and I could spin. We just do cozy Skyrim runs and Morrowind and Spyro. Let's play some Spyro and Zwift riding. Oh my gosh, I've just invented a whole new bloody niche channel. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it before I get an idea and start a new business. Okay, God, I feel so good after that. Endorphins, dopamine. Love it. Oh, it's getting hot now. I'm going to have to do another load of washing. Hey, Pingy. Hey, that boy. Hey, buddy. Where's your ball? Where is he? You got it? Shall we kick him the ball? Ready? You pick your ball. Bluey's ready. Drop, go. Oh gosh, I missed that completely. Drop. Drop it. Go back. Lie down. Good girl. Drop. Bingo, go get it. Heel. Go. Lie down. Whoa, bingo. Up. Bingo. Drop. Thanks for sharing, everyone. Very interesting bike for sure. Gamer bike. Praying for you and your family this year moves forward. Love your doggies. Yeah, thank you. I have good news though. Even though I had it wasn't even a horrible January. I feel like things don't happen. How do I frame this? When you read something and it makes total sense and then you try and say it back and it just comes out completely wrong. I'm having one of those moments. I feel like if something happens to you, whether it's bad or good, rather than saying, why did this happen to me? Say to yourself, change the narrative and say to yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Because I've started doing that, and honestly, it is such a mindset game changer. And everything, this whole living thing, this whole being human thing, honestly, is so, it's us with our big brains, right? Thanks, evolution. But seriously, it's so much mindset, so much what's happening in your head, you know, like, because you can't have a physically good body if your mind isn't there, right? Like, you just can't do anything if your mind is not in the right headspace. So, you know, get this right, you know, like, it's just so important. So important. Not that I'm sponsored at all. But I've started trying this new brand out from Mavers. It is a low carb, not just no added sugar, because I don't believe in marketing. Always read the ingredients, but essentially the ingredients say sugars 0.3 grams, carbohydrates 1.2 grams. General rule of thumb, don't eat anything that's over 5 grams in sugar ever. I mean, I usually stick to nothing over 1 gram, but I'm being strict. But nothing over 5 grams, and carbs, nothing over 10, let's say, if you're starting out. For me, if anything's more than 5 grams, I just don't eat it. So all you're going to be looking at, if you just want to start slowly looking on the back of products, you want to look at carbohydrates and sugars and just keep it all under 5 grams if you really want to consume something that's a label. That has, if it has a barcode on it, it's processed food, because it had to come out of a factory to get this barcode. This barcode, start changing your mindset to thinking barcode, poison. Alarm bells. Look at the ingredients and go, okay, 0.3 grams of sugar, minimal poison. That's how I live now. But do you know what? I'm going to do a disclaimer, because I have talked a lot about health and food and everything. So at 57 minutes into this stream, please consult with your doctor and GP before starting any diet, exercise, eating, food plan, because I am no doctor and I am not an expert. I am just a trained qualified personal trainer, and my advice is for my sole purpose and for me, and it is not advice at all. It is just my general opinion and sharing what I am doing. But please seek professional medical advice before starting anything, okay? Now that that's out the window. But no, seriously, I'm not dismissing it. It's really important. Make sure to check in with your all your health professionals before starting anything, because, for example, I don't have diabetes, so I can do water fasts knowing how I feel in my body. And, you know, I've had many sports scientists and sports nutritionists over my years, so I have that knowledge and experience being able to understand my body. So please make sure that you are being sensible about it and checking in with your own health professionals. Actually, I would highly recommend to just book at least one appointment with a professional dietitian that has one of those full body scanners, or like a full body fat percentage scales, and gives you a full report with blood tests. I know here in Australia they're about $180 for an initial appointment, but essentially you get a good baseline, and you can also then have a proper sit-down discussion. Highly recommend, because I'm going to do one, and my husband's just done one, and it was amazing. Like, the information was incredible. So just make sure you're all doing the right thing and looking after yourselves. And I also have an appointment with my own psychotherapist as well, so I keep my mental health and everything in check and contained. So I'm seeing my own therapists. I'm not just preaching. I'm not even preaching, but you know what I mean. Like, I genuinely seek my own. I have my own array of professionals, and I keep in check with them always. So it is really important that we do that, okay? So I'm going to do my shake. If you're wondering what I mix with it, if I just do water, I don't really. I love soy milk. I love the Protein Plus soy milk from Vitasoy. Again, not sponsored. No product endorsement. I'm just saying. And then I also put flaxseed oil in there as well. I love you can find these really cool like keto seed mixes, or you can just buy your own nuts. And I drink a lot of when you're water fasting too, you can drink black coffee and green tea, which is great because I love black coffee, just straight black coffee. And I love matcha green tea. So for me, when I'm doing my 36-hour fast, no food and just water, you can do, so it's not a strict water fast that I do, but and I also, this is amazing. This is from Japan. This is it Sancha green tea? Is that what it's called? Fukumashi. Mushi? Is it mushi? Sencha, sorry. Deeply steamed sencha green tea. Mild flavor, less bitter. Blended 10 kinds of tea leaves and strongly roasted. Delicate through light touch. You can drink every day without getting tired of it. It's extracted more easily than normal sencha. It is also recommended for cold brew iced tea. Yeah, this comes straight from Japan, which is so cool. You can buy this on Amazon. Not sponsored. I hate that we have to do disclaimers for everything. It's so cringe. I hate it. Like, I hate it as much as you hate listening to it, believe me, because, yeah, it's really annoying. And then this one as well. I love matcha green tea. Again, not sponsored. Because the last thing I need is in like a couple of years for them to turn around and be like, oh, you got your product in your video and it's monetized. And there was no disclaimer. I'll put it in the description as well to keep everybody happy. God. All right. I love you guys. And thank you so much for all your support. The few people that have been in here, like for the whole stream, you guys are my true fans, right? Lewis, like, freaking legend. I also have an idea, Lewis, to bring back kind of a alternate version of Pack Tawny, but it's not Pack Tawny. It's going to be something that I think I just want it to be fun, right? So, like, I want it to be this, just not just opening up a pack of cards like everybody else does. I'm totally going to make it really, really fun, and it's going to bring back that whole maths thing. And I don't know about the prizes yet. I think the prizes are probably going to be like an Amazon gift card, or I don't know. I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet, but I am going to bring back opening up a pack, and it'll probably be on YouTube. I'd like to put it on Instagram, but I have kind of separated Pokemon and gaming from Instagram, and I don't really want to, confuse the algorithm again. But essentially, it's still going to be like, it's going to be it's like short form content. I think it's going to work, but when you see it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Please like it and share it out and tag someone in the comments. You'll get the instructions anyway on how to enter, but essentially the more you guys interact with it, the further it gets pushed out. So it's not going to work unless the true fans really shove it out there. And it'll all come back to the Sunday stream for card opening and Pokemon night. So that's what's going to happen very soon. It's probably going to launch in March though, because I have a lot of setting up to do. So with that out the way, auf Wiedersehen, adieu, goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I can't even begin to explain to you how honored I am that you're here. Seriously, thank you so much. Yes, updated modified Pack 20 sounds interesting. Look forward to it. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to have a DM with me or have any further questions, please reach out. Please, on Discord, join my Discord, throw in some photos in there. There's like a book chat and movie chat, and like, just like, if you're feeling like a little bit pent up and you just need to quiet the noise that's happening around you, jump in my Discord, throw something in the movie chat, throw something in the book chat. What are you reading at the moment? What TV shows are you watching at the moment? Throw it in there. Have an opinion. It's okay. It's safe. If anyone hates on you, trust me, it'll be deleted and that person will be removed, okay? Go into the Discord, throw in some, have some fun. Guys, mwah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys Sunday for some Pokemon Unite, some toy unboxings, and just we're going to have some fun, all right? Bye, guys. Much love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Be safe. Be safe. Love you.